Blackstone Audio presents And There I'll Be a Soldier, a Western story by Johnny D. Boggs. This book is read by Chris Abell. For Mark McGee. Forward. My ancestors fought on both sides of the Civil War, a fact my deeply Southern relatives never bragged about when I was a kid. Come to think of it, many still don't up to that Yankee bit of family lore. Maybe that's why I started out with the idea of writing a novel told from Northern and Southern viewpoints about the Battle of Shiloh, which of course is no stranger to novelists, Will Henry, G. Clifton Whistler, and Shelby Foote, for example. Yet when a research trip brought me to Corinth, Mississippi, I decided to include the Second Corinth battle in this narrative as well. Shiloh is Shiloh, with countless historians analyzing it, while Corinth is often overlooked. Corinth also was a direct contrast to Shiloh. Shiloh was fought in fields and woods, while Corinth took place in a town. Walking around Corinth, a wonderful town with well-preserved history, I was struck with the need to add a third voice to the mix, that of a non-combatant Southern citizen. After all, the war certainly affected civilians and not just soldiers. Thus, Grace Denner was born. Grace Denner, Texian Ryan McCalla, and Missourian Caleb Cole are products of my imagination. But many other figures in this novel did fight for the North and South, and many of those died or carried the scars earned at Shiloh and Corinth in 1862. Chapter 1. August 6, 1861. Putnam County, Missouri. He stood ankle-deep in pig dung, slogging through a pen filled with squealing Durocs and snorting Poland Chinas. Even with his rubber boots and thick gloves, he knew he'd stink for the rest of the week since one of those ill-tempered big red hogs had charged and knocked him onto his hindquarters. Probably would carry the stench the rest of his life. So when Jimmy Crawford came riding up the road, Caleb welcomed the chance to climb out of the muck and sit on the top rail, maybe catch a breeze in the sweltering heat, but at least escape the stink for a while. "What you doing?" Jimmy called out after reining to a stop. In lieu of a saddle, the lanky teen sat on a worn woolen blanket, and instead of a bridle, he used a horsehair-hitched hackamore. "What's it look like?" Caleb Cole shook his head. Jimmy shot a worried glance at the house. "Your paw around?" Caleb shook his head. "He went off this morning to Bryant Station to haggle with Mr. Metzger." Haggle, Caleb thought with disgust, over another.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?